After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Bruce Brown. Andre Drummond is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Curry. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Curry's got 5.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Passes it to KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Curry's shot is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to KD. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Kicks it to Brown. Clock at 6. No good from Durant.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Irving. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Andre Drummond. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Bruce Brown.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
The 3. The rebound by Johnson. A difficult situation. To be sure for Brooklyn. Here's Curry, and the rejection by LeBron.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
And he gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Shot's good by Mills.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Butler. Garland against Irving. Garland kicks to LeBron. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. And no good that time.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Passes it to Claxton. Back to Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Irving passes to Mills. Takes it inside. West All-Stars with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And James throws it down.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Griffin comes in for James Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Seth. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the West. Irving passes to Aldridge. Outside Thomas. He dishes it to Mills. Latrey. Garland with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's got 18 points. Irving passes to Thomas. Aldridge trying to break free. Thomas, no good. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Irving. To the paint and stolen by Thomas. To the inside. Here's Griffin. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Garland. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Garland's got 21 in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
A baseline J. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Terrific at just being aggressive. Aldridge excels at putting pressure on the D and getting the call.
Here's West now. Irving with the steal. Durant with a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball. 15 points in the game.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
The dive for the ball. And it's Mitchell missing. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the West All-Stars just dominating this one. 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Donovan Mitchell. LeBron James is out there with DeRozan. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Garland in at the point. Outside Curry. Irving looking for an opening. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jokic has checked, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Stephen Curry.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. They're double checking, and the game continues on. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You got to love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And stolen by Drummond. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Curry can't get it to go. Nets trail by 20. Inside, Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because his scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the West.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars, Fred VanVleet.
And here are the Nets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. 6 to shoot. KD passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
Here's Curry with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 44.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Irving dishes to Durant. Over to Rosen. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Curry with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the paint, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Curry outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. 16-point lead.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And he gets it back.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks so much, David. Outside Curry. A floater. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game. Curry's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight.
Fourth quarter.
From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 53.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
The shot's good from Irving.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's Drummond, high post. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Curry.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. And they get it back. Antetokounmpo finds Mitchell. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 17. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Outside Dragic. Back to Thomas. Over James. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
More than capable of running the offense. Dragic knows how to get his teammates involved.
Here's Curry with the three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Curry's got 59 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Mills, that's a two-pointer. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Catching up on changes for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for LeBron. And Chris Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Claxton, and he converts the layup.
But just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Antetokounmpo lays it up off the glass.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And here's Mills. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.